Hey everyone, it's Coach Darren back again with another video. I have the Tanaka sisters rejoining me to cover exercises for injury prevention. Let's get right into it. So starting off, we start with simple dynamics. We go through dynamic range of motions to warm up the body, get the muscles limber, make sure that we're preventing any possible injuries that can happen, making sure that everything is nice and springy. So next we have a shoulder mobility exercise. What they're going to be working on here is going to be working on the range of motion in hitting. So they're going to focus on the shoulder part of it. They're going to keep nice and straight arms, elbows close to the body, and they're going to work on rotating upwards and downwards to make sure that we're getting that torque from when you would come down to hit. They're also going to do external rotations, internal rotations, and then they're also going to go over the top in that hitting motion, pulling down with this resistance band. So what the resistance band is going to do is it's going to introduce resistance to the motion, make sure that we're strengthening those muscles in that range of motion for hitting. This one's a little bit more complicated. It's called axial rotation, and we're going to be having them standing on that one leg, holding resistance band in both hands. They're going to be balancing on that one leg, and then they're going to be perpendicular to the resistance band, pressing outwards. So what this is going to do is the band is going to be pulling them on that inside towards their legs, so they have to engage the muscles in their knee to maintain balance all the way up through the leg as they're going out with distal reach, so maintaining good stability up here with the upper body from the shoulders to the upper chest in that motion, and naturally, since the band will be pulling them that way, their core automatically engages. Personal favorite of mine, I forget where this originates from, but it's been carried along with me throughout the years. It's called killers, and what it is it's a broken down jumping jack. So you go through the entire motion in jumping through the jumping jack, starting with calf raises. You go up on your toes, getting that full extension to engage the calves there. Then you're going to go straight into straight up and down hops, just vertical, nice and low, just has to get off of the floor. Then you're going to be doing half jacks or leg jacks. You're going to be doing leg jacks first, just the legs, and then you're going to be doing half jacks, getting the arms about halfway up, and then full jumping jacks all the way. And they're going to be doing this for 10 counts for each exercise, all the way to the top. At the top they do 20, and then they come all the way back down in that same fashion. Next, what I have for them is a circuit. I call it the basics triad. So it's basic strengthening exercises that pretty much any athlete should be doing using very basic calisthenics. Starting off with the push-up. So standard push-up, again, you have your hands flat, about shoulder width apart, legs straight back in that plank position to engage the core. You go down, finding about 90 degrees with your elbows right there, and then pressing yourself away from the floor into that push-up. Next, you have planks. We're going to be doing the front plank variation on the elbows. So the elbows are the base. You want, again, a 90-degree angle just for stability on both sides. They should have a straight line across with their spine right there, keeping their hips up. Imagine pushing your belly button into your spine to engage that core right there, and they're going to hold this for about 60 seconds. And then the last one that I have them doing are lunges. Again, doing single side for that is going to engage the core, as opposed to when we did squats last time. They're going to be doing lunges this time to engage more of their leg muscles on the one side. So they're going to be doing forward lunges on both sides, and then they're also going to do reverse lunges in the opposite direction, stepping back, putting weight down, again looking for that 90-degree angle, knees over the ankles, nice tall torso, shoulders back, good posture. Next one we've got is a very specific one to usual jumping ones, such as basketball and volleyball. So this one is a box jump. We had this one last time, but we're introducing the concept of the depth jump too as well to this. So they jump on top of the box. Imagine trying to land like a cat. You want to land nice and soft, landing on your toes and then shifting back towards your heels, landing in about a half squat position, right? They're going to land up on top of the box, they're going to go over to the edge of the box, and then they're just going to step over, drop down, straight vertical, again landing on our toes, nice wide squat stance, toes, shifting back into the heels to land nice and soft. What this is gonna do with the depth jump is it's gonna, again, counteract those muscles that we get from exploding up, and then focus on strengthening them on your landing too as well. This is gonna be very key in preventing injuries from jumping, high-speed transitions and changing directions, which you'll see a lot again in basketball and volleyball, which is very important that we keep those muscles strong. This next one is also a mobility exercise that we do as well for the ankles. Again, specifically for sports like volleyball and basketball, where you're doing a lot of high-speed changing of directions. You want to make sure that we're not exposing our ankles to possible things like that. So they're gonna find a vertical line, they're gonna stand on one side of the line, and they're gonna be jumping over the line, back and forth. What we're gonna do is just about 10 times over the line in one direction, then they're gonna go ahead and shift over to single leg for each side, still facing that same direction, then they're gonna shift perpendicular, so they're just rotating 90 degrees, and then they're gonna still jump over that line, same fashion, clearing it, getting that nice high-speed motion that you're gonna be seeing in volleyball, and then they're gonna go single leg too as well. You'll notice that they're landing on their toes, right? That's for speed on the reload, so that they can continue to jump again, back and forth. Yeah, guys, so we just looked at, again, we did dynamics, we did shoulder mobility, we did axial rotation, hit some killers, hit the basic triad, box jump combined with the depth jump, and then we also did an ankles mobility exercise. Pretty much everything that you're going to be doing for here, excluding the killers, which are a 10 count, going all the way up, 20 at the top, and then 10 count all the way back down. You'll do that one time. Everything else you'll be doing 3 sets of 10 reps. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel for future videos and workouts. Thanks everybody, see you next time.